Well, one person that's tired of these Democrats, these longtime Democrats, is famous rapper Luther Campbell, what also known as we know him as Luke. All right. He is running in Florida. He's a Democrat, and he just accused the Democrats of cheating. All right. Take a look at this next clip. This is clip 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to agree with Donald Trump, but on this one, I got to agree with him. These career politicians, Democrats that I've always supported, in my congressional race, they are really cheating. One of the candidates, she has people knocking on seniors' doors, telling these seniors that they will take their ballot to the box, opening up the ballot, changing the vote, and dropping it in the box. They call them ballot harvesters. I didn't even know this even existed. See, you know, I'm the career politician in this race. And I always said everything Trump says is a lie. He's making excuses. But he's right. These people do rig elections. They're literally going to seniors' house, and you can look at it on the data machine as to who voted and who didn't vote.
All right. So again, the Democrats are eating their own. All right. But you hear what he said. Now he's agreeing with Trump that the election, that these Democrats are cheating. They are rigged. Nicole, what are your thoughts there?
Listen, I love when people jump into politics without any foreknowledge and they go right to the top and want to run for Congress. And then they're shocked and awed at how politics actually works. They are just blown away. Wait, what do you mean there's ballot harvesters? What? How come no one told me? I would have sent my people out. You know, here's the thing. There are so many moving pieces to how you win an election. And, you know, don't get me wrong. Yeah, me and Luke go back a bit. But here's the thing. He has to have some information before you put your hat in the arena. Hire a consultant that can show you how to win, because what he's saying is not eye-opening to anybody in politics. Ballot harvesting has been going on forever. You know, when you see people go to your door to say, hey, you're a low propensity voter, you didn't vote, give me your ballot, I'll take it back to the Board of Elections for you. And this is the important part, you can track it. You can track your ballot to make sure I took it there, right? You can track your vote. They don't know if these people voted for every candidate. Once they hand it over to you and you get into your private vehicle with it, you can do whatever you want to do with that. Now, you do have to swear under the penalty of perjury that you're not changing anything and that you're an honest person and you're going to drop it off. Right. You show me an honest Democrat pollster. You show me an honest Democrat field worker. Their job is to get the vote out. What hook, crook doesn't make a difference. Go get it. Go get it and bring it back. This is how they're able to tell you, like they did in Georgia, oh, I'm going now to the Board of Election and I've got 225,000 Democrat votes with me. Now, how would he know that on closed ballots? How would he know that, right? People don't know that this is not new. This is just how the game works. Some people play the game well. Some people who are new to the game, like Uncle Luke, is going to have a problem with it.
The shit's chess. It ain't checkers.
That's terrible. It's terrible. I mean,
but I love his face, though. I love that he's like, can you believe this shit? Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of us are like that. I mean, you know, but we know you are the political here, Nicole. But I've, you know, helped out on campaigns and stuff. It should be cheating if you're able not to so much to, you know, you're picking up ballots. But then you know they're changing the things. They're filling them out. They're telling the people what to fill out. I've been a election judge or election worker and seen how these Democrats at the polls, you know, tell people, the person comes in, well, what do I vote for? Oh, vote for the Democrat. That's not legal. That's not right.
It's not legal. You remember they had black girl votes, you know, paid for by the Zuckerbucks going around in Baltimore City and all of the urban places in Maryland, knocking on doors with cute little jackets and gift boxes full of treats and whatnot. in exchange for your ballot. That is against Maryland law. It's against federal law, but they did it anyway.
They do it.
They do it anyway. And listen, most people I can't even find their ballot. Wait, let me look around and see if I got it. And they just hand it over. Maybe they vote in one election and hand it over or for one candidate, but the rest of the ballot is blank. The rest of the ballot is blank. You get that thing in the car, and the only thing that's going to stop you from changing it is your conscience. That's the only thing that's going to stop you from changing it. And it is disgusting. And this is why for a very long time, Republicans stood firm against ballot harvesting. We stood firm against mail-in voting, all of these ways where your will, your vote could be changed. Now it's the law of the land. So game on. I mean, it's disgusting. Don't get me wrong. If I had my way, I would change it, but I can't have my way. But I'm not going to play checkers while the other team is playing chess. We're not going to do that.
Well, I pray folks are waking up. I really do. I want to sound off in the chat, folks, and let us know what you think. Because again, we're talking in racial terms because Black folks primarily vote Democrat, not us three, but the majority of them do. So are your friends and family waking up? Do you think more Black folks are waking up? We as Republicans, as conservatives, got to wake up too, because we got to get our butts out of our seats, out of our houses and vote in these midterms. Otherwise, we're going to be up a creek. Okay. If the Democrats get the House and the Senate, they're going to impeach President Trump. And we're gonna have a major issue. What are you saying, Nicole? There.
Listen, impeaching Trump is the least of our worries. If these Democrat socialists get into our government, they will do to our government what they've done to the Democrat Party. They will do the same thing. And it doesn't take long to be influenced by lobbyists. It doesn't take long, again, because once you're elected, you get that night to party and be grateful. The next day, you need to start raising money. The next day, you need to meet your party quota. You need to do the right things for your party, for your own campaign account. There are speaking requests. It is a never-ending wheel of things that need to get done. And that's even before you're prepped on any legislation that you're supposed to vote on or present to the floor. So it is not an easy job. It is not at all an easy job. However, I will say this. Once people get a taste of it, it's hard to let go. You're very powerful, very popular. You get all of these perks and whatnot. But it makes me, as an American, kind of sad to think that there'll be socialists sitting in those seats if Republicans don't get out and vote. If America
it's not just upset. I mean, folks, it's scary. Wait until you see what we're about to tell you.
I was going to say.
What's up, everybody? This is Poppin' Politics. Get your merch. Are you a Poppin' Politics fan? Are you unapologetically American? Or not Black, not white American? We got it all for you right here. Get your merch.
Get the classic shirt. Classic. Goes with everything. Comes in a variety of colors. Smart, edgy, conservative. Like us, like you. This is a great way to support the channel. Click the merch button.
There is no shame in being an American. Get your shirt today and be unapologetic about it. Get your shirt, wear it, and be a proud American.
You can get it all in t-shirts and hoodies. You can get it in stickers, on bags. You can get it all on our website, metroconservativemedia.com, or our YouTube page, Pop and Politics, and tag over to store. You can get your merch and show you're proud to be an American and support Pop and Politics.